How's it going? This is Shane Thomas, ready to show you another country classic on the acoustic guitar. This time, this video, we are going to learn Mama He's Crazy by the Judds. A wonderful song from the early 80s that endures to this day, and I'm so excited to show it to you. Before we get going though, if you want to learn how to play the acoustic guitar and learn a bunch of country songs on the acoustic guitar, I appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can get all the latest videos and guitar tutorials as soon as I publish them. All right, here we go. 1984 was the year this song was released, and it was written by Kenny Odell. Kenny Odell also wrote Behind Closed Doors for Charlie Rich. Mr. Odell just passed away a couple years ago. And so rest in peace, and thank you so much for these wonderful songs that you've given the world. And this one is certainly a classic, performed by the Judds. It was a #1 hit for them, and a nice little groove. Catchy lyrics, catchy chorus. A lot of people love singing along to this song. So here we go. It's basically 3 chords that I'll show you how to play. And a nice little picking with that little kind of rhythm right there, that riff. I don't know if that classifies as a riff, but most people, when they hear this in concert, when Wynonna was playing it in concert back when the Judds were performing, they know what's coming. All right, so basically that's a G chord. Our first chord is, the song's in the key of G. Our first chord is a G chord. And so basically the way I like to play a G chord is my ring finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, put my middle finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, play the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings open, and the pinky is on the 1st string, 3rd fret. Now, far as strumming pattern goes, this song's more of a picking song like that. But if you want to strum, it's just basically down, up, down, up, down, up. But I would get in the habit, and probably more of the chorus is where you strum more than you do pick. But I would get in the habit of picking. So basically what I did was make the G chord right there, and check out the chord diagrams if you need to. But how this song works is right there on the 4th string, I just press down with my middle finger there on that 4th string, 2nd fret. See how that works? And I would you might not get it at first, but I would just keep practicing this. Then eventually speed it up. And then my right hand is doing this. That's a majority of the song, believe it or not, and how the song begins. So again, it's a G chord, and I just basically put my middle finger on, play the open 4th string, then press down on the 2nd fret 4th string, and just release it. Open, down. If you want to play it like that. Now, if you're not at that level, or you don't care to play all that, if you just want to strum along, it's just, Mama, I found someone. So that's just the G chord, right? That you said would come along. So here's our 2nd chord. Remember, there's only 3 chords, so let's get this one down. That's a C chord. Basically, 1st fret, 2nd string, right there. Skip a string, play the 4th string. Basically, that's where you were playing that one note anyway of that little riff. So basically, 2nd fret, 4th string, 5th string, 3rd fret. Strum all the 5 strings. Don't strum the top E string, the 6th string, but 5th string on down. That's your C. Back to G. So far we got this. That's intro. Gosh, I could play that all day long. I love it. Mama, I found someone that you said would come along. Down to C. He's a sight, C. Back to G. So unlike any man I've known. Now, here's our third and final chord of this classic. It's a D chord. The D is 2nd fret, 1st string. Skip the 2nd string and put your 1st finger on 3rd string, 2nd fret. Put your ring finger on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret. Play the 4th string open. And that's the D chord. Now, some, and I kind of play this too, you might want to think about playing this little section, or at least a part of it, as a D7. The D7 is basically you go, that's a D, and that's a D7. D7 is 1st fret, 2nd string. Put your middle finger right here on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string and press down on the 1st string, 2nd fret. And that's a D7. So basically it's like the D, but this finger here, instead of being on the 3rd fret, it becomes, well, it's not the same finger. That'd be kind of like twisterish kind of stuff. You would just basically move this note from the 3rd fret to this fret. And basically the fingers, even though they're different fingers, stay the same on the same fret. So far, here's what we got. Intro, G. Love it. Mama, I found someone, or if you're strumming, like you said would come along. C. He's a sight. I can't sing like no, I wish I could. Any man I've known. D or D7. I was afraid. G, let him in. Still G. C. Now I'm convinced. D, G, or again D7, G. Nice little pause. You build up to Mama, he's crazy. C, crazy over me. G, well, G, always be. D or D7, never been so in love. Back to G. To see, ever see. Mama, he's back to G. D7, he's crazy over me. Now, if you want to play what's actually a kind of slide up. Basically what I do there is on the 7th fret, 2nd and 3rd string, just press down on those 2 strings on those frets. Pluck it twice. Now just basically slide your finger down to the 5th fret, 2nd and 3rd string. And I just slide it back up. So and then right there is the 3rd fret, 2nd string, 4th fret, 3rd string. So basically, then it just slides back up. That's if you want to learn that little addition. 2nd fret. Wynonna's still talking to Naomi, telling her about this guy that's crazy over her. And Mama, You always said G, C. Maybe so, but here I go. G, letting my heart lead me. Woo, what a lyric! He hung the moon and stars. He's a living dream. C, G, D or D7, back to G. Another pause. Mama, he's crazy. C, crazy over me. C, G, so where he says he always wants to D. I've never been so in love. G to C. Mama, he's crazy. D7, crazy over me. Big finish. Oh, mama, he's crazy. D or D7, your choice. It's crazy over me. You just kind of end it however way you want to do it. So here, let's recap. Very easy, very simple song, but very powerful, emotional song that resonates with so many people over the years. That's the trait of a good classic country song. 3 chords we got: the G chord, the C chord, and the D chord. Now, all of these you can add sevenths to. So what I did there is basically G to G7, or C to C7, or D to D7. But that might complicate things. I just want y'all to know that you can, just like being a cook, putting little extra spices and stuff in your recipe. Same thing with the song. But to keep it simple, we just got 3 chords: the G, C, D, and back to G. That picking thing again is just go down. That's kind of a little intro. If you want to do the little, that is basically the 7th fret, 2nd and 3rd string, 5th fret, 2nd and 3rd string, slide back up, back down to the 3rd fret and the 4th fret of the 2nd and 3rd string. Everything occurs on that 2nd and 3rd string. Then you just kind of go back up. But that's it. You just got verse 1, chorus, verse 2, repeat that chorus, and just big finish. Mama, he's crazy. That kind of ends the song. And that's how you play Mama, He's Crazy by the Judds, written by Kenny Odell. A country classic that hopefully you'll have a lot of fun and enjoyment playing, that you could sing along to, and you could break out your acoustic guitar and start playing it. And once you start those first few words and that little riff right there, everybody could sing along and reminisce about this song and how important it is in their life. That's how you play Mama, He's Crazy by the Judds. If you have any requests, please leave them in the comments below of any songs that you want to learn how to play, or any questions. I'll be happy to answer them and help you out. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you hadn't already, so you can get all the latest guitar tutorials and lessons as soon as I publish them. Until next time, I'm Shane Thomas. Keep strumming and humming, and take care. Mama, he's crazy. Crazy over